Okay, so what you're gonna do is get like a light concealer, and I always start with my eyes because it's easy, and if you mess up you can just fix it with foundation. So I take like a concealer brush and I get the concealer, and then you're just gonna put it all over your lid as like a primer. Okay, now you're gonna take loose powder, doesn't really matter what brand, and you're just gonna set the concealer that you just put on your eyes. And this makes the eyeshadow just not move, or so I'm told. Okay, so now I usually do eyeshadow, and I don't like to do like crazy eyeshadow, one because I don't know how to do eyeshadow, and second because I like to wear eyelashes, and when you wear eyelashes it really doesn't matter what's on your eyelid because you can't even see it anyways. So I go into the color called Silk Cream and the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's that little sucker there. And I just put that in my crease. And I'm an idiot and I can't set this up so that you can like see my eye very well, so I'm just gonna try my best, and yeah, as usual, we're just gonna try our best. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do Pooter, and Jaclyn Hill, you're a fool for naming it that. But it's this color right here. And I'm just gonna go like kind of like on my crease and then blend it out. You always want to blend it out, otherwise you're gonna look like a clown. Now I like to do glitter because I really like gold glitter. I think it looks really cool. So I think I'm gonna do like a mixture of gold and pink. I always mix because I'm a freak. So I think I'm gonna go with the color SBN, which is this one, and I'm gonna mix it with the color right next to it, which is Obsessed. So I'm gonna like do both, and then I'm gonna put it like right on the center of my eyelid, and I just pat it on so that it's shimmery. I'll show you in a second because you cannot see that. Okay. Yummy. So we're gonna take, it's called Beam, and you can tell it's the only color I use every single day of my life because it's almost gone. And I put that like right here and then in the inner corner of my eyeball. And it's my favorite step.
I wish I could do makeup with like pretty colors.
Yeah, me too. And then this is an extra step. You don't have to do this, but I do it. If you take like setting spray, this is just Urban Decay setting spray, and you spray the brush after you put eyeshadow on, it's like super pigmented. So for foundation, you're gonna take your foundation and then a beauty blender that's like a little damp. Mine really isn't damp, but we're just gonna pretend that it is. And then I kind of do like 2 of those, and I do 2 more, and then like 2 more. And then you just wanna blend it in like crazy. And I always keep like 2 foundations, one for when I'm tan and one for when I'm pale, because I can't stand it when foundation doesn't match people's skin. So to avoid looking like a fool, you want to go over your ears and then down your neck. You don't have to go crazy under your eyes because you're going to put concealer there anyways. But that's my favorite part because you're just covering everything that doesn't look right. So like carry it down your neck. You're gonna take a darker concealer and you kind of do like a triangle, because I have a birthmark right here. But if you don't have a birthmark right here, it also covers up your unibrow if you don't feel like doing your eyebrows, which I never do. So that's a pro tip. My roommate is pointing to her eyebrows right now because she has dark hair. So you're gonna do that.
I came out of the womb with a unibrow.
I think we all did. And then over any pimples you have. And surprisingly, I don't have any today. Which is not the norm. But I like to go like under my nose because under there gets red, and then like right there because I get lines there when I smile and I think it's hideous. So we're gonna erase that. And then you take the lighter concealer and you're gonna make kind of like a triangle because we're a clown today. And you're gonna do another one. This is so appropriate because the boy I'm Snapchatting leaves me on red every day, so. Clown check! And then you're just gonna blend that all in with your beauty blender. So I'm gonna speed this up because you don't wanna watch me blend for 20 minutes. Okay, so now we're on the lovely step that everyone calls baking. This is something I started doing last year because all the beauty gurus were doing it and I felt left out, so. Okay. This is what I usually use because it's like triangular and it's easy to like get under your eye. So you're gonna take some powder and pat it right under your eye, and it's gonna get everywhere. And it's gonna look like cocaine, but it's not. And then I like to do down my nose, up here because I get oily, under there because it creates a nice contour, and then anywhere else you get oily, which is basically my entire face, so go sick. And then while that's baking, I usually do my eyebrows.
No.
So my tip for filling in your eyebrows is not to be like heavy-handed because that always looks horrible. I recently started doing my eyebrows, so I'm really not the best, but my basic like routine is I just like line right under and then above, so it kind of creates more like a block because my eyebrows kind of like feather out. It's weird. So eyebrows are done, and I'm a little irritated because they never come out this good when I'm actually trying to go out, but eyebrows are done. So now what you're gonna do is take your big fluffy powdery brush and you're just gonna wipe away all of the loose powder that's been baking on your face. So yay, there's no more powder. Our skin looks clear and flawless and not at all what it usually looks like. So catfish, motherfucker. And now we're gonna contour. So I'm gonna take an angled brush like this one, and I mixed two colors. They don't have names, but I'm gonna mix the middle one and then this one. Actually, we're gonna do all three. And then I just kind of, it's not really contouring as much as it's like bronzing. I just like to call it contouring because I want to be a beauty guru so bad. So I do my forehead, basically any places that look tan when you are actually in the sun. But since I spend 24 hours a day inside my dorm room, I'm not tan. I do under my cheeks, and that looks muddy. I don't want it to look muddy, so if it's too dark, I just go over it with my powder brush, and then it stops looking gross. And then I do the other side. And then I like to do like under my nose right there, and then under my chin and jawline. Okay, this is the part that is my favorite, and what we're going to do is eyelashes. So when you're putting on false eyelashes, the first thing that I do is I put any eyeliner. This is just an e.l.f. eyeliner that I stole from my mom, and you want to tight line your eyes, and that is basically just putting eyeliner up on, like, it's not your waterline, it's called your tight line, but it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? But I do that because then when you have your eyelashes on, like, the gap between your real eyelashes and your fake one doesn't look as obvious when you put eyeliner there. So next you're just gonna curl your eyelashes and then put mascara, and when you're putting on fake eyelashes, you don't need to put as much mascara as you normally would. Just make sure that, like, there's mascara on your eyelashes, but it doesn't have to look crazy. So now you're ready to put fake eyelashes on, so you're just gonna need fake eyelashes and then glue and a pair of tweezers. I have Ardell lashes because they're cheap and I'm cheap. So what you're gonna do is peel the eyelash off, put glue on it, let it sit there and get tacky for like 45 seconds, and then put it as close to your real eyelashes as humanly possible. Okay, so now that our eyelashes are on and we're looking beautiful, you're gonna take your mascara and do your bottom eyelashes just to even it out, because you have nothing on your bottom eyelashes. It kind of looks a little weird. And I'm just gonna take a highlighting brush like so and put it right on my cheekbones. And then I also like to put it right on my nose. And I think that's called your Cupid's bow. But I like to put it there too. So, final step is lip gloss. This lip gloss is like plumping because I have no lips whatsoever. That's it. We catfished. So all my makeup, I'm gonna take it off. Thank you for watching, even though you needed to. Peace.